Again, though, with this weather.
Yeah, first at 4, this is a live look we want to show you at a very chilly downtown Cleveland. Pictures courtesy of the Cleveland Water Crib camera. We want to hand things over to our meteorologist Jessica Van Meter, and we were talking about the freezing temperatures last week to the snow, and now we're talking about maybe freezing rain.
Yeah, but you're going to see some interesting scenarios as we get into the overnight hours. First, the good news. We made it above freezing today for many areas. A whopping 37 degrees for Dover, 36 for Elyria. So those temperatures are above freezing for most of us now. They're going to drop below freezing again as we get into the overnight hours. And that's going to be very important to the weather that we end up with overnight. We're mostly quiet and dry for right now. We still have some very dry air in place at the surface. So we're looking dry and quiet through the evening hours. But we do have a lot of activity stretching down towards the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to be moving in. Notice some freezing rain falling back towards areas of Indiana and Illinois. That's what we're going to be most concerned with as we get into the overnight hours. So we are quiet through the evening, but that winter weather advisory will kick in for everyone as we get into the overnight. It's going to last through about midday tomorrow. Biggest concern is really going to be the potential for some freezing rain, and that could lead to some very slick conditions for us. So again, we're dry and quiet through the evening hours. Your evening commute should be good. Any plans this evening, not going to be an issue, but notice those temperatures are going to drop and hover in the lower 30s. So where we're going to dip to or below freezing, we're going to have this potential for some freezing rain, particularly after midnight. We'll see that kind of moving in from the west. That could give us some very slick conditions into tomorrow morning's commute as we wake up to a bit of a wintry mix scattered throughout the area. So some sloppy conditions to start your Tuesday. We'll look for a transition to all rain as our temperatures warm a little bit through the morning hours. So by lunchtime or so, we're looking all rains. Again, watching for some sloppy conditions into tonight and tomorrow morning. In the meantime, your next 4 at 4, things looking pretty good. Temperatures going to hover right around to just above freezing. Again, no issues this evening. We'll talk more about that chance for some freezing rain tonight and a nice warm up for the rest of the week coming up.
Okay, the forecast keeps on giving. Thank you very much, Jessica.